Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to take a look at weather around the world. As you know, the weather has been changing and this is due to global warming. That's just what it is. So we are going to look at how it is affecting different parts of the world. Specifically, we have some video about India experiencing mudslides and extreme flooding, New York. I covered New York a couple days ago, but this is an update about it. And then also in Italy, there was some type of like tornado over the ocean, and it was really strange. But we're gonna take a look at that, and remember, everyone, okay? Keep people in your prayers because people are going through a lot of things right now, okay? And we just want to be mindful of that. It's easy to get caught up in our day-to-day life and just not really consider other people. So just always pray for those who may be in need, okay, and need prayer at this time, okay? All right, if this video resonates with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, okay? And don't forget to leave a comment so we can interact. Ashe.
Breaking news, hundreds of people are still missing on Tuesday's flash floods in the Indian Himalayas. Local officials said rescue workers still searching for survivors. Officials feared that the death toll could go up after a strong gust of muddy water and debris washing away homes and other tall structures in the states of Uttarakhand. Teams from the Indian Army and other forces were deployed to help with the rescue, but some officials said the threat of further landslides was complicating the efforts. Government officials are working in tandem, taking all possible measures to save precious lives. India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh shared on X. In Uttarkashi, the district in Uttarakhand with the worst damage, the full extent of the death toll and destructions will take time to tally, and the focus remains on rescue efforts. Uttarakhand is prone to floods and landslides. In 2013, the state suffered its deadliest floods, which left over 6,000 people dead. This is JSM. As always, stay.
I know we're caught up in our own shit that's going on in this country, but I follow many YouTube channels, and one of them is Decoding China and the China Observer. China is going through an apocalypse right now. Like, the shit they're going through is the shit we expect. The shit they're going through is the shit we expect to go through in apocalypse. Like, their heat wave is melting the road, exploding factories, people are passing out left and right. And the sea, the big C-19 is still there. And they have other diseases that they're saying young people who are born in the 80s and 90s, millennials, are just dropping. And I was like, wait, what the hell? And the more you look is the more shit they're going through. Like, the work situation over there, like, they're barely getting paid, some of them, and they can't even sue their employer for not getting paid because it's more expensive to sue the employer, and sometimes you don't even get paid. And this is mostly, they said, Shanghai and Guangdong province. So if you don't live in those provinces, you might not be facing this, because there's a lot of provinces in China, some more successful than others. I don't know what's going on in Chongqing. The only thing I heard about Chongqing is that they had a flood. But yeah, they're like, one of the videos I see, they had literal shit coming through their faucet, like the fecal matter then got into their water supply. And one video I saw one time is the farmers couldn't even farm their crops because people were so hungry. They just came in a group and they just started stealing, and they couldn't do anything. There were so much of them. They started stealing potatoes, bananas, everything. And then there were some of them eating like grass and clay and shit.
mean, it's not going to get any better.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just going to get worse. So I would rather you get safe and get someplace higher and drier than sitting in here. I mean, you're sitting in feet of water, you know?
New York City and the surrounding regions experienced severe flash flooding on Thursday, July 31st, 2025, due to heavy rain and thunderstorms. The National Weather Service issued flash flood warnings across parts of the northeastern United States, including New York and New Jersey.
So remember when they reclassified New York as a subtropical state? And everybody thought that New York would be the new Florida and grow palm trees and shit? No, it's not that. As you can see what happened yesterday and the day before yesterday, subtropical state means we're going to be experiencing more rain than we've ever seen before. Subtropical state also means that New York City and New York State needs to get their drainage system correct, unless we're going to be twisted. Y'all see all the floods, Queens, the Bronx. Y'all see how those highways look? That's because the drainage is twisted. You got people on train station surfing. Real subway surfing. You got people that are on buses filled with water. How is that even possible in New York? You know how that's possible? Because right now we are a subtropical state. I need y'all to head to Google and see what a subtropical state consists of. Because apparently y'all don't understand this. Now, how New York changed from New York to a subtropical state, I don't know. What I do know is yesterday is evidence that we're about to be in some shit if they don't get this shit together. And I don't want to hear nobody jumping on this app saying, oh, I'm leaving New York. You're not leaving New York. If you was leaving New York, you would have left already. Because if you was leaving, you would have left after Hurricane Sandy. So for the second time in 3 days, New York was just hit with another earthquake. And even though this earthquake was only 2.7 magnitude, people in various places between New York and New Jersey said they felt it, said they felt their building shaking. And now a lot of people are asking questions. What's really going on? Because the weather patterns that we're seeing right now are not usual patterns. 2 earthquakes, 3 days in New York, that's not normal. Now they're saying that this happened near Hillsdale, New Jersey, which isn't too far from New York City. But again, it was felt in New York City. And to be honest with you, I'm in New York City. I didn't feel it, but I got calls from people who felt it. People are even saying that they felt this earthquake in Connecticut. Now, a 2.7 magnitude earthquake would probably not leave any damage because they're not reporting any. But it's scary because, again, New York doesn't experience these type of things back to back. And now you got to ask the bigger question, because we remember them saying that they're going to be earthquakes, multiple earthquakes after a big earthquake. Everything that's going on right now is basically fulfilling that prophecy. This is definitely something to pay attention to, because again, it's not normal to happen this many times in New York.